Hi, thanks for joining us again. I'm Tracel Wilt, real estate agent here in Wilmington, North Carolina with Intracoastal Realty, and today I'm joined by a dear friend, Gansmann. She's here with Cranfill, Sumner, and Hartzog, attorneys at law, and we're going to talk about estate planning and how to protect your assets when you move through different seasons of life. So, Kara, we were able to have a session earlier today over lunch and talked about a lot of topics, but I think we wanted to narrow down some of the more important ones, such as estate planning. So what advice would you give to couples that are looking at, they have a home, maybe it's their first home, or maybe they're in a later season of life where they have a lot of assets. How would they go about doing estate planning?
So to go about estate planning, you can consult an attorney, and they will make recommendations based on your assets and your goals. So most estate planning attorneys will probably tell you the two most important documents you need are not documents that you'll use after you pass away, but these are documents that you'll use while you're alive. These are the durable power of attorney and a healthcare power of attorney. And these two documents are the building blocks that we use both in estate planning and elder law. And it's because these two documents will protect anyone who has assets, whether they're 18 and young adults all the way to those individuals who are older and looking at nursing home care. So the durable power of attorney is a legal document where you will appoint someone to manage your assets for you while you're alive and perhaps incapacitated and unable to make those decisions or financial transactions. This person is someone that can pay your bills for you, can manage your insurance on your home, can ensure that your mortgage is paid for. The healthcare power of attorney is also important because this is a document that you appoint someone to make decisions for you that are medical decisions when you can't communicate your medical decisions.
So when we were talking earlier, you had given the example of someone, maybe it's a small business owner that has payroll that they need to take care of, and the importance of having these documents. Could you talk through that scenario again?
Sure. So if you imagine you're a business owner and something happens to you that you can't plan on, perhaps like an accident where you were hit by a car, maybe you're comatose, but you're alive. You really need a power of attorney to allow you to allow your employees to be paid even when you're not able to make that payroll. This person that you appoint in a durable power of attorney is the same person who can ensure the job gets done, your business stays intact, and your employees get paid. So it's business as usual until you can return back to business.
So what would someone need to do, or what documents would they need to provide to you? How do they get started? Because in my mind, this could be an overwhelming task. I'm a procrastinator, people, just letting you know. So, but I'm not sure where someone would start. What would you tell them?
So the starting point is, if you don't have any documents at all, come in and we're happy to review your options with you. We'll make recommendations based on your needs and based on your assets. If you already have a set of existing documents, maybe they're from out of state, maybe they're really old and outdated, maybe they no longer meet the needs, bring those in. We review those for free. We're happy to take a look and see what you've got. I'm even happier to tell you when you're already protected with the documents you have versus having to spend more money on something that you don't necessarily need. We involve you in the process. One of the things I would want you to come in with is an idea of who you would want to appoint in these trustworthy positions, like the durable power of attorney. Who would you appoint as your agent? When you're talking about your will or other estate planning documents, think about who you want to pass your belongings to when you pass away and how they should receive those items. Perhaps it makes more sense for those items to remain in trust. Perhaps if you have young kids, or maybe if your kids aren't able to manage money, maybe they're young adults still.
Great. Thank you for sharing that wonderful information. We really appreciate it. So we're going to do a second video because Kara said a couple things that I think are really important. She talked about a trust, and then she talked about having minor children, and then again, the important people that you want to pick in your life that you're going to assign to this. So we're going to do another video. Join us for that second one. But what I'll do in the comment section below, I'm going to go ahead and put Kara's contact information. So if you have any questions or you want to schedule an appointment with her, please feel free to give her a call or email her Her and anyone in her office are more than willing to consult with you and provide you good, sound legal advice so that you're protecting your assets and controlling where they go and what happens in your life. Thanks again for joining us. Talk to you soon.